Hi people of AT, my name is Kira Browning and I'm on my way to Speedway to ask some people some questions, and then I'm gonna do my makeup based off of how they answer. So yeah. Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you guys a question for a video? Well, what do you guys mind filming, and then the others you can answer?
I'll film it.
It's already recording.
Okay.
First off, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Kira. What's your name? Cynthia? Kayla? Okay, thank you guys so much for answering this. I just want to ask if y'all, like, if I was an animal, what kind of animal do you think I would be? Any animal you like?
A seahorse.
Seahorse? Okay,
Yeah.
I like that one. Okay. Golden Retriever? Okay. Ooh, I like this. Fun. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for that. Cheers. Can I ask you guys a question for a video I'm doing real quick?
Which question?
I promise it's not a hard one. Okay. If you guys could choose two colors to represent me, what do you think it would be?
Pink and orange.
Pink and orange? Okay, I guess that matches pretty well.
Yeah, pink.
Okay.
Maybe,
Blue? Okay.
not blue.
No blue? Oh, maroon. Okay. I don't know about that. I'm not an Aggie, you know? I'm not trying to be all maroon. But, okay, I like those answers. My name is Kira, by the way. What's your name? Adrian? Faber? Ooh, that's really cool. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for doing this. I appreciate it. Excuse me. Can I ask you guys a question for a video I'm making?
Yeah.
Can one of you guys record while I ask the other two? Perfect. Okay. Okay, the question is just, first off, let me introduce myself. My name is Kira. What is y'all's name? Devin? Josh? Okay, nice to meet y'all, and thank y'all so much. I just want to ask, if I was a shape, what shape do you guys think I would be? You pick any shape in the world. Really thinking about it. Okay, I know it's kind of tough.
Do we have to have like a reason behind it?
No, just any, it could be any shape for any reason.
Triangle.
Triangle? Okay.
I was getting star.
Star? Okay, you know what? I like both these options. Thank you guys so much. Well, that was a tad bit embarrassing, a little bit awkward, but I did it, and I'm excited for the challenge now. Okay, hi. So I'm going to be doing my makeup based off of what all the random people on Speedway had to say about, like, the vibes I give. So this is going to be a fun little challenge. So the animals I have are seahorse and golden retriever, and I low-key don't know what the third girl said. So I'll have those two to choose from. And then for colors, I have pink, orange, and maroon. I don't know if I'm gonna do maroon because I'm not an Aggie. I just can't be repping like that. Like I can't do that. But maybe. For the shapes, I have triangle and star. I'm gonna try to incorporate all these things in my makeup, and I'm also gonna be talking about my dream blunt rotation when I do it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I already have some makeup on right now. I always wear glitter on my eyes every day. Fun fact, I think that it represents my personal philosophy in a way, because I am a glitter everyday kind of person. You know, it's like most people, I think that glitter is only for, you know, nights when you're going out, nights when you want to have fun. But you know what? I think every day should be fun. I think that people just need to have fun every day and, you know, like, live it up. Like, that is my mentality. That is how I think. So, yeah, I'm a glitter everyday person. I have that on my Twitter. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get started. Let me find my materials. These are all the palettes I have. I've collected them over the years. So, let's see. Okay, I can definitely use this pink here. I love glitter. Yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's sparkly, and it's just really exciting. I mean, why would you not love glitter, right? I mean, like, who cares if it has microplastics? Probably. Everything has microplastics. It's probably fine. This is a gold mine I have from 6th grade. My James Charles palette. I bought this before the whole, like, pedophilia thing got out, so, you know. It actually is a really great palette, though. It has so many colors. So many. So maybe I can use that, too. I need to plan this out a little bit. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, I was going to talk about my dream blunt rotation as I'm doing this. My first person would be SpongeBob SquarePants. I love SpongeBob. It was my favorite show as a kid. I think it made me who I am. I think that SpongeBob is just a very happy person, and he's such a little cutie. I mean, who doesn't have like maternal instincts for SpongeBob SquarePants? Like, he's just like, he's so adorable, right? I'm gonna do kind of like a fading kind of effect. So I'm gonna start with some pink on the outside, I think. So yeah, I would want to have SpongeBob there because I feel like he would just bring a really like happy, whimsical vibe to the whole thing. And like, you know, like it would just like, vibes would be so up with him there. SpongeBob would be one of the people to keep the vibes up and to make everybody laugh and just to like keep that like silly, whimsical nature to the vibe. Moving on. Some background, I just watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Johnny Depp one though. They're all good. I've seen all of them. I like all of them. But I just watched the Johnny Depp one. Also realized that movie is actually like a little bit horrifying. I mean, like, I wasn't like scared, but it's like you watch these kids and they're all like one by one being taken away and like nearly dying. Like, they're nearly dying in this fact. Like, this, like, if this happened, this would be such a huge scandal. It would be insane. One got sucked into a huge pipe where he could have drowned in chocolate. One, like, turned into a huge blue bear. Anyway, that's not important. Moving on. I would have Willy Wonka there, specifically the Johnny Depp one, because he's kind of a weirdo, and, like, I feel like it's possible that he would, like, freak everybody out a little bit, but it was, like, it would be, like, I kind of like a weird vibe, you know? I kind of like that strange vibe going. And so he would keep things weird, and I like weird. He's kind of like, he's just kind of awkward. Like, he's a very awkward person, and so it's just like, I feel like sharing a blunt with him would just be like a cool experience. Like, I want to see what he would be like. Moving on, I have Jake from Adventure Time. I'm not like the biggest Adventure Time fan, but like, I watched it as a kid, I've watched it a little bit now, and I just love Jake. I think that he's just like such a chill guy. Like, he's so chill. Like, imagine smoking a blunt with Jake. Like, he's so chill. But like, still be funny, still want to have fun, and like, you know, he has that like crazy power. Like, he can like stretch and stuff. Like, it would just be like, I totally want to hang out with him. Like, that's so crazy. Next one, my friend's dog George. Obviously, he wouldn't be smoking the blunt, but I just want him there. He is a golden doodle. Okay, that is my favorite breed of dogs. They're just like huge teddy bears. They're so adorable. Like, I love golden doodles. They're just so cute. And like, I would just want him to be there and like be cuddly. He's like a big teddy bear, and it would just like, everyone would just love having him there. Like, you can't not love having George in your vicinity. Moving on from that, next person I would have is Benson Boone. You might be asking, why, Kira, why Benson Boone? Out of all the people you could have, why Benson Boone? So here's my answer. I think that Benson Boone he seems like he's a funny person, and he's just terrible at writing lyrics, but he has a really great voice, you know? He has a really great voice, and he's become like a meme of the generation. I want to know like who he is. Like, what is he like, you know? Like, I don't know. That one's kind of random. I thought why not? Like, it'd be really interesting. That's my thoughts on that. Next, I have Fiona Apple. So, is it possible that she might like drive me into like psychosis if I'm smoking a blunt? Yes, it's possible. Is it also possible that like the vibes would just be so insane and awesome that like it would be the best time of my life? Yes, that's so possible. That is so possible. And like, it would just like, I have like all the different people for all the different vibes. She's representing that like she just, I don't know, like, I love Fiona Apple. She has great music, obviously, and she just seems like a really like cool person. Like, she's lived a lot throughout her lifetime, and you know, she really thinks about things deeply, and she seems like she would be a great person to have like deep conversations with, you know? So I would love to meet her, and I would love to smoke a blunt with her. So that's my thoughts on Fiona Apple. Okay, I'm moving on to add a little bit of this like orangey glitter and a little bit of the pink glitter. to kind of elevate the sparkleness of my eyeshadow. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in and add a little bit like under the eye. So I don't know if you can really see because the lighting is weird, but like I just have like a pink in the outer and then like orange more on the inside. And then I'm just gonna add like some like pink under here and then some orange under here. Okay, see, like it's subtle, but it adds so much there. Now I'm gonna tap into my gold mine of infinite sparkles and see what I can do here. I have a lot of options for the pink. I don't know which one would be best. I think this one is kind of a winner. That one's pretty fun. So the next person I would have on my dream blunt rotation would be Julian Casablancas. I feel like not everyone knows who he is, but if you like The Strokes, you know who he is. I love The Strokes. I love The Strokes like nobody else loves The Strokes. I'm going to ACL. I am so excited for that. And he's gonna be there. He's gonna be singing for The Strokes. He's the lead singer. He is just, I mean, they're just a great band, and I think Julian Casablancas is just a really unique individual. I mean, it's not like I really know him that well. I know him more as like just a lead singer of a band I really like, but also like I know that he's a really unique person. And he makes music on his own. He has another band that's like totally different from The Strokes, totally cool vibe still though. And like, oof, look at this orange. Actually, that might be pink. Oof, I don't know. I'll do a different one. But yeah, Julian Casablancas is a really cool person, and I would actually go insane to meet him and just be smoking a blunt with him. So yeah, I definitely want to have him there. Vibes are so up. Look at this. Like, this is just so awesome. It looks so much better in person. Like, this video is like 3 pixels. Like, just trust. You just gotta trust me. It looks really good. I need to get started on the seahorse now. What a diva. Look at this. Look at this. She is slaying. Yes. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna do something inspired off of this. My next person on my dream blunt rotation would be David Bowie. I am a huge Bowie fan. I mean, he's amazing. I just think, I mean, all of his music, obviously, I'm a fan of his music. But just, I mean, he was a great person. I mean, he defined, I wish you could see this while I'm doing it. Oh, little room tour also, if you want to see. This is my side of the room. Got this map. That's my bed. A lot of crap on it. That's my closet. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I didn't even think about that from my rotation. New character has entered the villa. Yeah, and then that's my roommate's side. She is super awesome, so sweet. I would have David Bowie because I think that he is just such an amazing person. He just defined so much. He just like did new things that nobody else was doing, you know? And he's honestly a big inspiration for me. Like, he really inspires me to just like, you know, be who I am. Not to be like corny. Not to be so corny. He's just very unique. He has a very cool style. He has a very unique vibe to him. And I mean, like, all of his albums, they're just like, they're so different. And I love that. I love to be different. I love to be doing things that nobody else is doing. You know, like, I just don't really have, like, I don't really have the shame that other people have, because I just think it's important to try things that make you uncomfortable, because they're going to help you grow as a person. That's just how I view a lot of things. And I think that's kind of how David Bowie felt as well. I'm scared for this. Okay. Not too bad. I don't know if this is looking very seahorsey, but it looks cool. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and take the orange and kind of add some like highlights to it. I wish you could see it. Like, I wish I had better lighting here. Let's see. Oh, now you can see it. If you didn't know I was trying to do a seahorse, you probably couldn't tell from this. That's okay. It looks cool. And that was my inspiration. I didn't finish what I was saying about David Bowie. So, okay. I just think having him there, he is just someone who, like, I feel like he has a lot of really cool thoughts and a lot of really cool views in the world that kind of align with mine and definitely inspired my thinking. And so that's why I think, like, having him there, it would just be, like, really cool to talk to the person who inspired me so much and to kind of, like, see his insight on things, especially as someone who lived, or I mean, like, grew up in a very different time. I mean, he he was popular in the 70s, you know, and so he was probably born in the 50s, probably. And, you know, I mean, he just has a very different view. I mean, he was very openly bisexual in a time where that wasn't normalized. And that's a very inspiring thing to be, you know. I mean, he was an icon. I mean, he wore makeup and he wore crazy outfits in a time that just nobody else was doing that. That's so inspiring. That is so inspiring. My next people are Josh O'Connor and Mike Faced. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but if y'all have seen Challengers, you know who that is. You know who those people are. I'm gonna go ahead and start on doing this. I don't know how to go about this. Let's just go for it. That's a little uneven. Oh, these are so uneven. Honestly, that's like fine. I feel like that's fine. And then I'm just gonna add some little, she has like, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to do right now. So did I fuck it up? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I'm not cooked though. I can save this. Maybe. Okay, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty darn cool, if I'm gonna be honest. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Okay, time to add some orange for the vibes. Oh, okay, about Mike Face and Josh O'Connor. That is the people from Challengers, the two guys. And I just think having them there would build like some really fun tension. Like I want a Challengers moment. I am waiting for my Challengers moment. And I think, you know, I'm not saying if they were there, it would definitely happen to me. I'm just saying it's a possibility. It's like the, you know, attractiveness in the room would just bring the vibes up. The tension, I would want to have the vibes. They have to be there. They have to be there. Still don't know if it's really giving seahorse, but I'm trying here. I'm really trying. Okay, that's very fun. Okay. This is gonna be really challenging. You know what though? I'm up for it. Because it doesn't really matter either way. It's literally just eyeliner on my face. Okay. That's not that bad. And it's not that far off. I mean, you can't really tell because like I have so much other shit going on here, but like, that's not that bad. Okay, that's a bit different, but you know what? That's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to perfectly match it. I think that is looking really cool. That's so cute. Okay, my last other person that I can't come up with before is Jeff Buckley. I feel like a lot of people in our age, we all know who Jeff Buckley is. He's just, well, okay, he was such a cool person, I think, from what I know. I obviously didn't meet him. But having him there in my dream blunt rotation, he would really consolidate the vibe and just, like, I feel like he kind of goes along with my, like, Fiona Apple kind of vibe. And I feel like he is just, like, a very kind-hearted, you know, person who, he'd have a lot of really interesting things to say, I think. I feel like he'd start a lot of interesting conversations. He would just, like, he'd bring the vibes there, you know? Like, he would bring the vibes. He's a beautiful singer, too. I mean, we definitely have a guitar. We definitely have a guitar somewhere. People would be singing. And in my imagination of this scenario, I'll describe the location a little bit, too. Let me do this first. Okay, cute. The orange only adds a little bit, you know. I feel like it's mostly pink, but I mean, I'm a mostly pink person. So, yeah, you know what? You can't really tell. My hair is pink, by the way. It's not red. People think it's red. It's a little bit faded. It's not red. I like pink. My dream, like, setting for this, it's like we're all camping and we are in the forest. We're sitting on, like, tree logs around a campfire. We definitely have s'mores, and, you know, someone would have a guitar, we'd be playing music, we'd all be singing along. I really want to go camping with people. I've never really been camping. Me and my friend, we drove to California for spring break. Why? I don't know. I'm from, like, Houston, Houston area. So we drove from Houston to California. Spring break is only a week. So we had to drive there and then drive right back. We brought, like, camping stuff, but we ended up sleeping in the car almost the whole time. By the time we would get there, we'd be so tired from driving that we didn't want to set up the tent. And so we would just be forced to sleep in the car. My friend that I drove with, he has like a little, oh wait, that's really bad. Whatever. He has a little sedan. Like it's a little car. Isn't that what it's called? Sedan? Yeah. He has like a little car. It's not a big car, it's not a van. We were sleeping in his tiny ass car. We camped like one night. We set up the tent and we camped. But I mean, that was fun for the one night we did it. It just, I don't really know what a camping trip is like. I'm like kind of done with this. My last person, Sirius Black. I'm a Sirius Black stan. I love the Marauders. I'm kind of a nerd. I have a blanket for it's like the Marauders map. You can't really see it. I'm like I feel like a millennial for that, but I just really love Harry Potter. Like it's just like it's really vibes. You know what I forgot? I forgot to include the shapes. I can still add that. That's fine. I think I'll add a star up here, like by the arch of my eyebrows. I can do that. Okay. It looks like a blob. It's a star. It's a star. Just trust me. It's a star. You know what? It actually looks really cute. It actually totally added to the vibe. Maybe it's a little bit much, but like, it's a vibe. It's totally a vibe. Okay. I think I'm done. I kind of ate with that. I know you think that you know me. I've never done something like this, and I just like unlocked a new world for myself. I mean, in what case would I be needing makeup like this? So many. Because you know what? The world is what you make of it. This is low-key eating. Well, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked it enough to recruit me. I hope that you think my makeup slays, because it does. It does, bitch. If you recruit me, I would love to do anybody and everybody's makeup. I got the skills, so I'm ready. I know how to bake cookies too. It's a very valuable asset of mine. So I hope I showed off my beautiful, bold personality with this video. I feel like that's my greatest feature. Being bold, being proud, being confident, being fun, and having every day be a glitter day. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to hang out with you guys more. It's been so great getting to meet you during this whole process, and I love making this video, and I love having the opportunity to make it. So